Oh man, I'm about to miss it. They've been trying to get these buckets apart forever, but now it's coming apart. They're gonna make some of the wicking buckets today for planting. So,
there you go.
Okay, this is Uncle Ken.
Uncle Ken.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna show us how to do a wicking bed. Now, what do you got there, Ken?
We have 4-inch French drain pipe, which has the perforations in it.
Okay.
It lets the water wick up through the pipe, that still keeps the air pocket in it for the wicking purposes.
Okay. And we're putting 2 of them in there.
You put 2 of them in each one.
Okay.
And by the way, we're going to shorten those a little bit because they're just a little bit too long.
Oh, we are? Okay.
But this is just preliminary.
Okay.
Professional grade landscaping fabric.
Yes, sir. And we cut that 60 inches long.
60
and
inches.
I think it's a 4-foot width, isn't it?
I believe it's 4-foot width, yes.
Yeah.
And around the pipes. And this is to create the barrier between the water and the dirt. So there's nothing that impedes the water from wicking up through the fabric and keeping these watered sufficiently.
Okay.
And of course, once you get the dirt in it, then it'll all straighten out, even out.
And the dirt actually goes on down.
The dirt actually completely fills it up.
Yeah.
This area right here.
All except where the tubes are.
And there will be a 1-inch tube, which we will start on shortly, that goes between the fabric and the edge of the bucket. And that's how you put water in the tub approximately once a week.
Okay. Okay, so how are you measuring that,
We're
Ken?
going to cut this 24 inches in length.
Okay.
Cut it enough where it sticks up above the bucket, so that when your plants grow, they don't hide the top of this. It's easier to fill with water when you need to.
Okay. So it's 24 inches and the bucket was 19 inches.
Now, if I can operate these.
Just keep squeezing. Oh, that's that cheap pipe. Looky there. This is flying pipe.
23 3/4, close enough.
That'll do it. All right.
So we don't want this pipe to set against the bottom of the bucket.
Oh.
It will plug it up where it won't take the water. So what we will do, in theory, hopefully this works, is we're going to cut this bottom
At an angle.
at an angle.
Sweet.
Now when it sets in there,
Makes sense.
it'll let the water go.
Very good.
So we make sure and tuck the fabric around the pipe good. This just goes in. I like to put it near where the weep hole that we drill, which by the way, we haven't discussed the weep hole,
Oh, yeah.
but I like to put it near where the weep hole will be.
And the weep hole is...
The weep hole is 3 inches from the bottom, and what the reason for that is it requires, you need a 1-inch cushion of air to remain in the bucket, or the water just will not, it will just let it just soak up, not when you need it. So this is 4-inch French drain pipe that we put in the bucket with a 3-inch weep hole. That leaves 1 inch of air pocket in the bucket. You set this in here between the fabric and the bucket.
And that's just straight up and down.
And I like to put the angled end facing in.
Okay.
For some reason, I don't know why I like to do that, but I do.
Yep.
And then the dirt will go in, which will make more sense when we get the first one completed.
Yep. Okay, so
And you
basically
grow
that's it without the grow media.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
So that's the famous Uncle Ken. I almost said helping me build these wicking beds, but it looks more to me like he's just building these wicking beds. So thank you.
It's my idea of helping. My idea of helping right there.
He's doing it yourself. That's right. Here we go.
Here we go. So we have put, in each one we have the 2 French drain pipes.
And by the way, we are putting them in place so we don't have to move them.
They get a little heavy.
Yeah.
Try to get this centered as much as possible. We will straighten it up later. And when you put this in, you want to tuck it around your pipe good so that you don't, so that when your dirt goes in, you can get a good fill of dirt in around the pipe all the way, get it good and full. Now it doesn't quite completely come all the way to the top around. That's okay, the dirt will hold it where it won't be getting in where it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I'm going to straighten it up just a little more because I'm pitching that way.
Our trusty Miracle Grow garden soil, or you can use the Sam's Club. Yeah, that's what we should. I don't think we need to use this garden soil.
That's about what I was about to say, Johnny. We don't want to use it. We need to use.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that was garden soil.
Yep, this is what we need to use.
Potting mix.
The reason that we don't want to use the garden soil, it has to be a light soil that would let the water wick up from the bottom. That is just going to be too heavy, too dense.
Yep.
And it's not going to let it happen. Trust me, because I used it last year and it didn't work.
Okay, good. I'm glad we know. I'm glad you noticed that.
Yeah, so but we can go ahead and get one together here.
Yeah, we can do one. Well, I feel bad standing here holding the camera when you're doing all the work.
Just hold that camera. Some money.
Sweet.
All we got to do now is make sure I don't get it. We don't want it all around the outside of this. We'll put just a little at a time and make it work that way. And we seal it around good. Which one are we doing here? Okay. Get some on the bottom. Where's our pipes at, Mr. Johnny?
There. They're right there, Ken.
Right there, we found them.
Yes, sir.
Where's our drain, man? This isn't a half tube. It's near the right here. Right here.
Heather.
And we want that where it doesn't get stopped up against the side. Now, I'll do there.
It's gonna take the whole bag.
That's why I say it'll take about one per tub of these large bags. Yep. I went through a bunch of this last year. You can actually probably put a little bit more in here.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, I agree.
Now you can fold these down, and just tuck it inside there.
Or cut them off.
The tub doesn't mind if the fabric's sticking up.
Yeah.
It doesn't mind a bit.
Do the plants?
Nor do the plants.
Okay, well that would be my question.
So you fill it up. You can go ahead and fill these up just within an inch of the top. This will settle as you go throughout the year. It's going to settle some. This year, I went back whenever I mended these, got some fresh soil in them, and they had settled about three inches or so.
Yeah.
So every year, so it will settle. So you don't worry about filling it completely up. And fill through the water till it comes out the drain hole, and grow some luscious veggies. So
it's done, huh?
That's the way you do it right there.
Goodness sakes. That's so simple. I mean, it is so simple.
It's easy, and like I said, if you want to get the official version, you can go to Gardening with Leon.
Yeah.
he uses these. Daniel Orange uses these immensely, or
Yep.
a lot,
Right.
and they work good. I grew some good stuff last year with them.
Yeah. So I guess, Ken, you can grow just about anything you want to in these, can't you? Or is it mainly just what do
I
you?
grew cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers.
Okay.
I have carrots, beets, and spinach already growing this year.
Oh wow! In your wicking beds.
In my wicked buckets. Already the carrots are up, the beets are up. I just planted the spinach 3 days ago.
Nice.
I did spinach in last year. We grew some awesome spinach last year. You can grow just about whatever. You might want to make some trellises or something if you grow cucumbers or something that vines, because it will
Yeah.
take
Right.
up space. Which,
Right.
what's it going to hurt if it vines out?
Yeah.
You know, it'll still work.
Yeah.
Just grow what you want in them.
Good. Okay, that's Ken Nicholson and his wicking beds. He was nice enough to come out and actually build some for us. We've got 6 of them built, that Ken built, and so we'll put them to work. I've got to go get some potting soil now because I had the wrong kind of soil and I didn't want to put that in there. So anyway, Ken, I want to say thank you very, very much for your, I want to say help, but actually you did it all.
One more thing that I did last year. About once or twice a month, I used liquid Miracle Grow fertilizer and would put some in when I filled the tubs. In with the water. Just put a cap full in with the water, and that just helps keep your keep them fertilized good.
Yeah. And that's you can use that if you want. You can get an organic probably
Exactly.
and use that. So yeah, good. Well, thanks again, Ken. I appreciate it so much, and I know the folks on here watching will appreciate it. So
My pleasure.
y'all just call Ken. He'll come out and build y'all's for you.
Bring it on. It might cost you a Coke.
There you go. Or a steak. Make it a steak.
Ooh-wee, yeah.
Yeah.